Like sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. I've token sniped and lost a ton of money. I've token sniped and made a lot of money, right? It's just you got to determine for yourself.
What's up? What's up? Good day. How are you doing? Super excited. It's another day, another Saturday where we talk about the financial freedom with Maya Wolabi, an episode that is here to educate you with the right financial knowledge, right financial education that can take you to where you want to be. Super excited. Guys, this is the first edition for 2022, and I'm really pumped up about what 2022 has in stock for us. Super pumped up right now. Good to have you guys on the call. Caleb, all the way from Dubai, Abu Dhabi. Good to have you on. What's up with you guys today? I'm excited. Tell me where you're joining from. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Super excited, guys. Super, super excited. Tell me where you are joining from. Happy New Year for those who are just getting to hear from me. You good? Fantastic. Samuel Ajayi, all the way from Ibadan. Damilola from Owerri. Good to have you. So you want to share this, share the link, share the link, share the link. Share the link, share the link, share the link. We're also connecting to the IG audience right now. Click on share, share, share. Joseph, all the way from Benin. Fantastic. Good to have you on. Marvel Trader from Lagos. Good to have you. Thank you for jumping on. Tap the screen to access turn. Okay. Fantastic. We are live also on IG right now. Okay, talk to me, guys. Super excited about this topic, guys, and I'm really, really pumped up. 2022 is already rocking and rolling. We have John all the way from Ilorin. Good to have you, John. Good to have you, John, on the call. Viking Destiny, good to have you from Cameroon. Good to have you on the call on Instagram. Hey, Mr. Boma, good to have you. Fantastic. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. 2022 is here and we really, really need to do the needful. We really need to do the needful. So tell me, guys, how's your portfolio doing? I posted on Facebook, I said that cryptocurrency has enforced us to be able to obey one of the precious rule of investing, which is patience. A lot of time people want to make money quick, and when it comes to cryptocurrency, You need to be very patient. Very, very patient. Rowley Kumi, good to have you. How you doing? Amazing. Are we ready for today? Are we ready for today? Okay, we have Ebuka from Lagos. Good to have you, Ebuka. Ebuka. T Spec. Good to have you too. Good to have you too. Make sure you're sharing. Click on the share button. Ben, good to have you on the call. Amazing. So let's get it started. Let's get the show started right now. You good? Um okay. Hey Godwin, what's up with you, brother? Okay, guys, so let's get the work rolling. My name is Maya Wolabi. For a lot of you who are just getting to see this for the first time, really excited. It's a new year, and today's topic is one of the amazing topic that is really outside there that a lot of people want to know more about. Okay, and it is really, really important that we talk about this. Excuse me. It's really important that we talk about this. Okay, so this is coming from Maya Wolabi Company. Who is Maya Wolabi? Um, is an African's most sought after financial market coach. I've been playing here for a while. I'm a serial entrepreneur, alumnus of Lagos Business School on digital strategy. Okay, I've created several strategies. For those who don't know me, for the past 10 years, I've been able to help thousands of people around the world to be able to become wealthy, taking the right decisions when it comes to investment. Okay. A lot of time I share quite a lot of my experiences online to be able to help people succeed. Guys, it's not just about the money that you have, it's also about the knowledge which determines what you're going to be making with what you have. Okay. I run three companies at the moment. One of them is a conglomerate which has so many other subsidiary. My Wolabi company. We also have Make Concept Solutions, a digital marketing company, and we have MD Midas, an investment company, management portfolio company, all based here in Nigeria. Okay, I've been honored by several platforms, and I'm really pumped up. So you know me, I don't like to bore you with my story, but I need to educate some people to be able to let them know the kind of experiences that we've gathered over the years gives us license to be able to educate you guys from our experience. Okay, as usual, I always tell you, get your note, get your pen, always write down your notes, always write down the information so that you can act on it. Don't just listening because of listening sake, because a lot of people outside there have a lot of access to information. They are suffering from too much knowledge and they are not implementing any of this knowledge. Right now, you need to start implementing. 2022 was a lot of implementation year for me, and 2022 we want to scale up, and that's what I've told all my team, and that is how it should be for you. How did you do 2021? You want to do 2022 better. So get your note, write the things, action plan that you need to start doing immediately. Okay, so What do we have? Last year, I introduced you to the concept of metaverse. For a lot of you that were on that call, I explained to you what metaverse is all about, how it is a digital is a digit is a future, and it is digitally is the future of where we are going to. Right now, it's still under development, and it is a virtual space. It's just a virtual world entirely. So imagine you closing your eyes, and what you're seeing in your eyes is an environment where there's water, where there's land, where there are buildings, and that is what we're going to be experiencing when it comes to metaverse. Okay, but right now, guys, a lot of technologies are being pumped into that place. We need to have access to this information before we go public in the metaverse, which a lot of brands are already putting money into. Okay, so we're going to be going deeper today on the ideology around metaverse. Why do you need to know this? I told you guys last year. I said the cryptocurrency, the blockchain is going to be revolutionizing a lot of industry, and because it's revolutionizing every industry, we need to be at alert to be able to welcome the paradigm shift that will be happening in the next couple of decades. Okay, so we started with the basic value of money, which came with Bitcoin. People being able to transfer money without being in that, and from there we went into DeFi, which is having to shake the industry. Okay, we went from there again. We came into NFT, and I keep telling you guys that we're going to be going from there into so many other industries, and this is not going to be the last. So one of the things you need to understand that because it is innovative, and people are really moving very fast, you need to really get yourself updated with the right information and with something that will definitely make you get there early enough. Okay, because wealth only flows with information. Wealth flows with information, so you need to position yourself uh, to be able to take those actions as they come. Okay, uh, Facebook changing their name in 2021 to Meta also made it very an amazing explosion. Since the month of October, and the metaverse became the new favorite buzzword. Okay, so for me, Facebook changing its name really, really made the metaverse space uh, go viral, because a lot of us, uh, we never knew the power of mana, we never knew the power of sand, all these cryptocurrencies that are already running with the aim of making the metaverse a reality. So a lot of us didn't know, but immediately Facebook moved their name into the word Meta, guys. 2021 October, the whole thing, okay, became the talk of the whole space. But before it happened, some of us knew that there would be uh, uh, a remodeling of what we talk of when we talk about real estate and the rest. Okay, so to take it for its rebranding, Facebook poured resources into a new division called Reality Lab. Okay, to spend at least $10 billion, and that's a lot of money since October. So the guy wants to be able to have a department or a division that they will actively be working on making metaverse a reality. $10 billion is a lot of money, but for him, it's an investment, because when the reality comes in the next 10 years, in the next 5 years, guys, the guy will be maintaining his space in the top 10 to keep ranking in the world. And that's what world creation is all about. You need to know how to see the future, and don't just talk about now, because I tell a lot of crypto investors in our community that you need to understand that when it comes to cryptocurrency, it's not just about now. You could hold your money for the next 6 months, you could hold your money for the next 2 years. But the beauty of it is that there's always innovations that make the market, or that make the cryptocurrency industry boom, boom. So some people classify it as uh, the bull run, the bear run. But guys, all the same, what matters is that there will always be a time where there will be so much money on the table, and the money will only move with those who are already waiting. Okay, everybody, come on, type in the word waiting right there. Comment the word waiting. Comment the word waiting. That is one of the most important things you need to have when it comes to investing in the cryptocurrency space. So let's get in deeper into it. So the idea for him launching the reality lab is to be able to create enough content softwares as well as AR and VR headsets, as the CEO Mark Zuckerberg believes will be as a widespread as smartphones in the future. So this will work. This will work. Okay, this will work. I'm telling you guys, it will work. So the COVID-19 pandemic has also accelerated the interest in developing metaverses rather, and there is an increased demand for more interactive way to connect with others as more people have stated working remotely. So imagine all my staffs in the office. uh they have their gadgets in their house, and they are connecting to the office space, and they are doing what they should be doing in the office remotely. Guys, I really I can't do I can't imagine what will be happening in the metaverse. It's going to be amazing. Okay, but something really struck my mind. Something struck my mind. For some of us that have been that we've been on for a very long time, you remember when we were watching cartoons like um Voltron? Come on, guys, you remember Voltron? Remember Voltron? Voltron? And a lot of things we are watching in the cartoon space then is what we are seeing right now. And this is like, come on, what's happening? And right now, if you go to some game center, you will be wearing screen guard and you will be moving into a digital space or a digital, yeah, defender of the universe. Thank you so much, Mr. Jide. Defender of the universe. And a lot of these things that we watch in the cartoon then is exactly what is coming up right now. And I really can't imagine the reality of those things then. So right now you can play games and it will be so real, 3D, all effect that even when they hit you in the game, you will have the feel, the vibration. And come on, guys, I really I can't see the end right now, but I'm seeing what is possible. What is possible? And this metaverse is creating something that we need to begin to get attracted to. We need to begin to know more about the potential. Because see, when you can position yourself early enough with this kind of information we're giving to you, you can now use this information to invest. For the past 3 months, uh, uh, for the past 3 months, Mana, which is decentralized land, has moved by 300, about 290%. Sand has moved by 538% in the past 3 months. Yes, AXS has dropped. But when you have this information, you can imagine what will be happening in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. So what they were doing to use with the cartoon movie is called predictive programming. Fantastic. So what they were doing was to use the pro in the with the cartoon and movie is called predictive programming. So guys, I'm excited. It's really innovative. But guys, for those of us that we are expecting rapture too, we need to start getting ready for rapture. Because when these innovations are beginning to get into our mind, we're going to say, okay, something. Come on, guys, if you feel me, type in 77 on the chat box right now. Type in 77 on the chat box right now. So we need to have this information first, and we need to get ready because a lot of stuff will be happening in the metaverse that will change our own approach about what we do, how we do things, and how we can get things done. Okay, so let's get back to class. I just decided to share my view, which I know a lot of us have been also been thinking about. Okay, good. So the pandemic is has really pushed out a lot of stuff outside there. The pandemic has really pushed out a lot of stuff outside there. Let me help the people on Instagram. Okay, good. Okay, so some online games are embracing the metaverse as well. Okay, so we have the Pokemon Go. Apart from social media gaming and gaming platform, tech companies like um, Nvidia, okay, have opened new opportunities, okay, in the virtual world, okay. Facebook is willing to take close to about 10,000. They're going to be taking in new technology, close about they will taking in new team, as in new opportunity, new staff, close to about 10,000 people from all around the world to work in the metaverse. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities right there. So what are the major technologies, which is what we're talking about today? What are the major technologies that powers the metaverse? Okay, number one, which is the father of all, is the blockchain. Okay, the blockchain, which we all know that it is a platform that enables people to to keep things with integrity. The security is amazing. Integrity is amazing. The integrity level is amazing. Transparency and all of that is on blockchain. So a lot of the innovations when it comes to uh, um, uh, different sectors, leveraging on the blockchain will allow them to be able to achieve and get a lot of stuff outside there. So the blockchain and cryptocurrency is one of the major technologies that the metaverse is leveraging on. So the blockchain technology provides a decentralized and a transparent solutions for digital proof of ownership, digital collectivities, collectivity, collectibilities, transfer of value, governance, um, accessibility, and interoperability. Okay, so cryptocurrency enables users to transfer values while they work on their socialized, um, while they socialize in the 3D digital world, which is where the future of a lot of stuff right now. Okay, so for example, cryptocurrency will be used to buy virtual lands in decentralized. So one of the things cryptocurrency will do is that when I buy a property, I can somebody can sell to me and I'm going to be paying. So it's going to be transferring his ownership in the metaverse space. The properties he wants to sell, either sheep, either land, any property or any digital asset he wants to sell in metaverse, I'm going to be using cryptocurrency to pay for such person, and it's going to be okay, moving that to me, I'm moving the ownership to me. Okay, so players can purchase parcels of land in the form of non fungible tokens with the games of uh with games, okay, like mana. Okay, with the support of blockchain technology, the ownership of these virtual lands can be established and secured. Okay, so that's the beauty of blockchain. The rightful owner can do transfer to another person that just bought it using cryptocurrency to make payment. Another amazing technology which we need to understand today. When my team was doing this research, I was really excited about this because I really want people to understand what these people are doing behind the scene. And you see, Google has made everything very simple. But when I was going through this technology, it really got my attention because this has always been there, but it's just that it is just time. Like I do tell you that every industry has its own time and every has its own season. Okay, so we have what is called the augmented reality, which is AR, and we have the virtual reality, which is VR. Okay, these two gives an immersive and engaging 3D experience. Okay, so I can create a 3D of me in the metaverse space, and I can move around when I connect these gadgets to my systems, to my palm. Okay, I was watching a movie with my family, The Good Doctor, and uh, they needed to run an operation, a surgery. They needed to run an operation uh, on a heart, on a heart, and they needed to create the scenario. So what they did was they went into a metaverse. They went into a metaverse environment. They put on the gadgets. They connected the the technologies to their palm, and they created a virtual heart. Okay, so when they created a virtual heart, they were able to implement or create a scenario that they were going to be doing in the real life. So when they did the first scenario, they realized that the art was going to fail. When they did a second scenario, they realized that it was going to get better, but the art was going to have a side effect. Okay, when they did the third scenario, they realized that that was better. However, over time, the guy was going to die. So they moved back to the second scenario, and they were able to adjust some levels of tissues, or I don't know all those terms when it comes to medical stuff, that they were able to tweak. And at the end, they got the exact scenario and the guy, and they were excited. So when they were done with the test run and all the record, all the settings they were going to implement on the art, they came in to to the to the to the ICU. They told the prayer of the child, and they took the guy to the theater, to the OR. And when they got into the OR, they start operating on the art. Now here's the scenario. Here's what I need you guys to get. They were able to get the picture from the virtual reality, and when they were operating on the heart, the guy was to use settings 13. In real life, he told other surgeons that they should use 14 when the 13 was not working as he wanted to. And the other surgeon said, "Sir, we used 13 and that is what worked. So let's just tie it up and expect result." The guy said, "No, it's not looking like it's going to work here because of what he's seeing in reality." But the other surgeon said, "Sir, if you do it that way, it's going to flop." And for me, I was like, geez, look at where we are going. Come on, guys, put in some 777 right there. Put in some put in some 7 7. Put in some 7. So the technology, the guy said, "Sir, if you do it 14, that means that the patient was going to die." So the guy said, "Okay, let's go with what we have that worked in the metaverse." What worked? So they eventually did the settings at 13, and lo and behold, like, geez, the guy came live. Come on, it was a successful surgeon process. And my wife was like, "Wow, what was hitting into my head was like, my wow, this is the future. Oh, this is the future." So for me, guys, I'm really pumped up about metaverse. I know that Prudence Smile said it's amazing and scary at the same time. Yes, it's amazing and scary at the same time. But we need to have this. We need to experience this, because I was just imagining a lot of people that have lost their life without the doctors or the surgeons being able to create an instance. Because for you to create an instance, you need to get a real heart, you need to do the cutting, you need to do all of that. But right now, with the metaverse, you can go into that space, create a scenario, implement those procedures, and at the end, you can now say to yourself, this is what will work, this will not work. And for me, I wasn't seeing it in the medical space alone, but I was seeing it in every other industry, in every other area of life, that we do not have instances to create. Okay, and that's the power of the mind. So I see the metaverse for me as the mind, not like the mind. Okay, guys, like the mind, where you can create a future of what you want to do before you get into that future. Come on, guys, if you're learning, typing I'm learning, typing I'm learning on the chat box, typing I'm learning, typing I'm learning. Fantastic, fantastic. So as usual, get your questions ready. This is getting okay. Fantastic, fantastic. Good. So, what's the difference between the AR and the VR, which is the augmented reality and virtual reality? So, the AR uses digital virtual elements and characters to morph the real world. Digital asset elements, it is more accessible than VR and can be used on almost any smartphone or any digital device with a camera. Through AR applications, users can view their surroundings with interactive digital visuals similar to what we have in the mobile game. So when you connect the gadgets to yourself with a camera, you can see what is happening in the space around you using the AR gadgets. Works differently, okay? Much like the metaverse concept, it produces an entirely computer generated virtual environment where you can create a table like a 3D space, you can create a wardrobe, you can create all of that. So the virtual reality creates objects or um, create objects, create things you want around in your environment. That's the strength of what virtual reality does. Okay, but guys, you need to know that the users need to use the VR headsets, the glove, and the sensors to be able to connect and see those things, which I would recommend every one of us go do. Okay, so go this weekend, take time out. I know a lot of us, we've been passing beside a lot of VR games in our malls. So if you don't have it in your house, go, not because you feel like playing game, but you just want to experience it. Okay, go there, put on the headset, play the games, experience it. Not because, come on, guys, you guys should know what I'm talking about. You want to experience it. You want to see the reality of what we're talking about right now. And before you begin to transact there, because a lot of business people on this call, they just want to make money. They just want to buy the crypto assets for metaverse, and that's it. But sir, ma'am, if you can experience what the metaverse solution is offering us, you will understand how important for you to think long term. I used to emphasize a lot of time when I'm talking about forex and talking about cryptocurrency, I'm talking about stocks. You must understand that when you have a better understanding about the industry you are investing into, it allows you not to be disturbed when there is a drop or when there is a bearish move. You understand that at the end it's going to be a future uh, 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 it's going to be a future return. Okay, so for me, I will recommend. How many of you are going to be doing that? You want to take time this weekend? You want to take time this weekend to go do that? How many of you will be doing that? How many of you will be doing that? So go there, go to the mall, either ShopRite, either Genesis, either any of the malls around you, play the games. If you can't afford to have it in your house, put the gadgets on, play the game, experience what we are going to be experiencing in the metaverse space. So it allows you to know, and it helps you to have a uh, better understanding when you are investing in all of this. I will do it. Okay, I will do it. Okay, I will do it. Okay, my kids does it, but I've never for once. I just feel that they catch fun, but oh geez, I'm interested. I'm I'm enjoying myself on this metaverse. Okay, guys. So let's do that. Mr. Jide said, I will. I will. Yeah, we need to. We all need to experience it. So we're going to be talking about more of this today because there's still a lot to talk about. Okay. So the next one, which is very important also, is the artificial intelligence AI, which has been widely applied in our lives in the recent years. Okay, you see, there's an hotel in China that does not have human interaction at all. All is about artificial intelligence. A robot will welcome you, a robot will take you to your room, a robot will do almost everything for you. The only thing I'm not sure is if the robot will cook for you. Okay, but you can do your research. There's a hotel in China that you can you can do all of that. Okay, so AI, is already working. I also told people about the banks. A lot of bankers will still go out of work because of the innovations that are coming into the banking sector. Okay, you need to begin to have a plan B if you're in the banking sector, especially when you're in the customer care service or ATM area. A lot of stuff will be happening. Okay, it could take time, but it will definitely happen. Okay, so the AI has done a lot when it comes to business strategy planning, decision making, simplicity of processes, faster computing, and many more. Okay, more recently, AI expert has been studying the possibility of applying AI to the creation of immersive metaverse. So expect a lot of innovation. So for some of us that are still holding AXS, okay, when I gave you guys February last year, keep holding it. That asset can go as far as $1,000 in the nearest future. Who knows? Okay. For some of you that are holding mana, if you have the strength, you could hold mana for the next 5, 10 years. It's going to go up more because the metaverse has a lot of future, which a lot of business people are already moving chunks of their investment into. Although Apple said they are not moving, they are not creating any metaverse. But even if they are not creating any metaverse, it's something that will still work, that will still move. Okay. Um, Something that will still work. 1 minute. So somebody is saying, "Can I buy mana now?" Yes, you can. But are you willing to wait? If you are willing to wait, you can. 1 minute, guys. So somebody is saying, what's up with SRP and SEC? Yeah, those guys are struggling. They are struggling, but the truth is that they will pass. They will pass the process. And if they pass the process, they're going to be back. Okay? They're going to be back. So it's not an issue. For me, I think it's just it's just what it is right now because it will work. The environment will work. So SEC should not hinder us from investing. SEC should not hinder us from investing at all. SEC should not hinder us from investing at all. Okay, good. So AI is good, and that's the third system that is working. Now the third one, and the fourth one is the 3D reconstruction. Okay, the 3D reconstruction is amazing because this happened during the pandemic. A lot of people who are into the 3D industry are beginning to see the possibilities of what the system can render, especially now that the industry is evolving. Now that the industry is evolving. And for me, I would like to let people know that so much can happen in this industry. But the question is, how ready are we when it comes to it? So the 3D industry has been doing a lot of work so that we can have a better feel. We can have a better feel when it comes to this money-making future industry that we're talking about. Okay, so you see a lot of development around that part. The last but not the least is the Internet of All Things, IoT. Okay, IoT is going to make a lot of stuff happen in 2022. IoT is Internet of All Things, and a lot of stuff is happening right now in that space that people need to know and people need to begin to implement. If they are not implementing it, you might not get the kind of result that we're talking about. But that's the bottom line, is that if it has worked before, it will work again. So, which I feel is going to happen in 2022. So it's going to work. Okay. So what is IoT? IoT is a system that takes everything in our physical world and connect them to the internet through sensors and devices. It takes what we see around us and it takes it to the internet. So it is done by connecting those devices to, to sensors and devices, through sensors and internet devices that can allow us to see anything that we are seeing in the physical. Yeah, anything we can see in the physical space, we can actually see it in the internet space. So after connecting to the internet, this device will have a unique identifier and the ability to send and receive information automatically. Today, IoT is connecting thermostats, so voice activations, speakers, medical services, and much more, to a wider range of data. So this is the same route that the metaverse will be moving through, and you need to get ready because the possibilities is amazing. Okay, so if you want to do more research on what is called IoT, apart from what I just given you, because the IoT will enable metaverse with to have a lot of stuffs, a lot of possibility, the reality. Okay, and because it has worked for some industries before, it will work for metaverse. So what I said here, that one of the applications of IoT on the metaverse is to collect and provide data from the physical world into the metaverse. This will increase the accuracy of digital information representation For example, IoT data feeds could change the way certain metaverse objects operate based on the current weather or other conditions. So imagine it is raining here right now. You also want to feel the rain in the metaverse. So the IoT application will read the weather and implement it in the metaverse. That's what, so, hey, geez. Oh, technology. Okay. Justin, good to have you here. So technology is doing a lot. So guys, get ready. Get ready. Now there are going to be challenges of metaverse. You must know that every industry when they come in like that, is still ongoing. A lot of work is still going beneath the technical guys. The developers are doing a lot. So currently we have some challenges, and one of the challenges that is available in the metaverse right now is the identity authentication and privacy control. In the real world, it is often not difficult to identify someone. So if I've seen Mr. A before, when I see him again, I'll say this is Mr. A. But as people traverse the digital world in their avatars, which is the icon you are using in the metaverse, it will be very difficult to tell or prove who the person is. Okay, so what it means is that if my avatar, what it means is that somebody can pick up my avatar and use it, and that is the current challenge in the metaverse right now. Okay, so some people can use both softwares to pick my picture that I'm using as my will be in the metaverse and use it to do some, anything, and it looks as I'm the one that did that. So right now, that is the current challenge, which I know in the next 3 months to 6 months we are going to see, because people are not sleeping. That's it. People are not sleeping. So the innovation is the future, is currently on, and we have to be careful because somebody else can use what you use as avatar in the nearest future. Now, they could then use this to damage the reputation or scam other people. Now, another challenge right now is privacy. The metaverse relies on AR and VR devices to offer an immersive experience. So these technologies that the AR and VR uses, which are already with cameras, capability, and unique identifier, could eventually lead to undesirable link of personal information. You all know that blockchain, a lot of people want to be anonymous, and because they want to be anonymous, they just don't want so many people to have access to their information. So you see that even when it comes to some cryptocurrency, you have to do KYC. Some they can tell you don't need KYC. But when it comes to the metaverse, one of the things that the privacy challenge that we have currently is that because of the way the gadgets are connected to individual will be connected to the individuals that is using it, the information of the person can be leaked on the metaverse, so people can get to know, that privacy uh, challenge. Okay, so I feel this will be sorted over time. This will be sorted. There will be applications in the metaverse that will allow people to work with privacy, and there will be also the ones that will allow people to work without privacy. So the same way platforms will tell you KYC is important, some platforms will tell you that KYC is not important. So I'm sure there will be um, one or two ways to get that done. And we've seen that happen over and over again as an innovation in the in the in the cryptocurrency space. Okay, so in conclusion, guys, while the metaverse is still under development, many companies are already deploying its potentials. Okay, in the crypto space, this Decentraland and Sandbox are notable projects, but big companies like Microsoft, Nvidia, and Facebook are also getting involved. So a lot of these people are already pushing big stuffs, big stuffs into that space, and we are good to go. Okay, make some sense? Fantastic. So, guys, let's get on Q&A. What are the questions you have? I'm sure you guys gained some value today. Somebody say thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sure you guys gained some value today. So talk to me. What are your questions? Because this is what we're talking about right now. Okay. Okay. So Mr. Mayowa, what are the projects available for Metaverse? Very simple. Just go to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko and sort by Metaverse. That's it. You see it there. Sort by Metaverse. Sort by Metaverse. You will be able to see a lot of projects in their category, which is what I recommend. Let me share my screen so you guys can see it. You're welcome. So let's share. Okay. So this is it. Okay. So you come to coins, you come to categories. If you're using CoinGecko, you're welcome, Mr. Shego. Okay. You come to categories. So under categories, when you open categories, you'll see a lot of categories here. We have smart contract platforms. Okay, we have Moon River ecosystem. We have Polygon ecosystem. Okay, we have decentralized finance for those that want to invest in DeFi. Okay, all these are, we have non-fungible tokens. Okay, we have governance tokens. We have decentralized exchange desk. Then this is what Metaverse. So you can click on Metaverse and open it. It's going to give you all the projects under Metaverse, and you can now do your research. Another industry that is working behind the scene that a lot of people are not getting information about right now is Oracle. People are not seeing it right now. So a lot will be happening. Internet of all things. You have VET. That's why I love VET, which is VChain. A lot of investors are really positive about what VET will do in the next 5 years or 10 years. So, but don't let us go outside the topic. So let's get back to Metaverse. So you can see these are the top Metaverse coins on the coin market cap. Okay, good. So we have coin markets on CoinGecko, not coin market cap. On CoinGecko. So we have Axie Infinity. Current rate is around 75, and this is the whole. The Metaverse cap is just around 24.2 billion. Now, let me be sincere with you. This has the capacity to go to 1 trillion in the next 5 years or less, because it's hot right now. So imagine 24 billion to 1 trillion. So if you divide 1 trillion by 24 billion, you can see that there's a lot of growth potential. Okay, so we have Axie Infinity, we have Sandbox, we have Mana, we have Engine, we have Jewel. Jewel is at $19 right now. We have Render tokens, RNDR. So you can check out all of these assets and do your research on them, and you can see them. Although I've told you how to do this over and over again. Go pick this project, go to their website, understand their use cases. Okay, understand their use cases, ask questions, check their team, check the team behind the project. Okay, check the team behind the project. This is the website, for example. Click on it. This is DeFi Land. Open it. Check the team behind the project. Check their Twitter. Check their Twitter. Know those who are know how many people that's following them. Okay. Know how many people that is following them or the kind of audience they have. Go to their Telegram. Know how many people that are there. This is click on team. Okay, this is the team lead, DFL win. Okay, DFL, these are the people behind this project. Okay, if you're satisfied with them, you go ahead. I like to always check investors, the people behind the project. Okay, we have Solano Foundation, we have Kyrox, we have Rock Capital. Okay, these are people, these are real investors. So it means that they are backings of top investors for default land. So that makes a lot of sense. What's the amount right now is at 11 cent. Okay, 11 cent. So check what AXS has right now. AXS has AXS has market cap of 5.2 billion. What does this guy have? Market cap 64 million. So if you do a calculation of what, hey, I'm giving some people some secret idea. You do some calculation right now of 552 billion divided by can the calculator even take billion? Okay. Okay, so let's do it together. Are you excited about these guys? Talk to me. Okay, divided by what this guy has. Divided by what this guy has. This guy divide it. Okay. So that's about 81x, about 100x. So if you believe if you believe in this asset, if you believe in the team, you believe in the project, that means that this has the capacity for this to get to where AX has, that's about 100x. So we can't see your screen. Talk to Busa. Okay, so you might have to go on Facebook. You might have to go on Facebook, Instagram audience for you to see this. Okay, go to my Wolabi on Facebook or my Wolabi on YouTube. You'll be able to see my screen. Okay, you'll be able to see my screen. So with this now, you can say this guy has about because they're in the same industry, the same niche. This guy can do 51x, 81x. 81x is a lot. So that means your $100 can go to $81,000. So I'm not saying you should go buy this. I've not done my research. I'm just telling you how to select and get the future potential of what an asset can give you. Okay. Okay. So I'm not saying that default land will outrun Axis, but you want to be able to check what the top asset uh, in that category has as market cap. If you believe in the project, then you'll be able to say to yourself, if this can go as far as 5 billion, this one at 64 million has a potential to do as far as that. And you can see a lot of project IVL is expensive. This is $847. Okay, Mobox Mbox is at $4 and is running on 421 million. So if you do your divide, you know, okay, is this a project I believe in? So I need 10x of this or I need 5x of this. So with that, you're good. So this is how to be able to do your research when it comes to the potentials that an asset can give you. You must know the category they belong. You want to be able to talk about the team behind the project. Let's check another one. Let's check AXX, for example. Okay, you can open it up, go to their website. Who are the people behind the project? You know, who are the people behind the project? Who are the investors also behind the project? Have they run projects before that are succeeding, that have succeeded? You want to ask all those questions. Then if they pass all your checklist, I have a book on that. Maybe I'll give you access to it again. Um, 21 checklists, cryptocurrency checklist. So you check them, you okay, you check them. Land, marketplace, that team, who are the people there. So if you get this book, which is 21 cryptocurrency checklist, which we use in the office, I did this last year. I released this last year. All you need to know about things you need to do before you take a decision. You want to get the book. A lot of our audience have got the book. You want to get the book so that you can know some of these things that I'm talking about. Okay. I'm sure. Okay, somebody's saying fantastic. So if you're interested, you can get the book. Somebody saying you can tell us good projects to key in. Uh-huh. Yeah. After training you, I should still tell you good project. So what's the essence of training you? Ah, what's the essence now? But I've just showed you what to do. You still want me to tell you what to do again? Okay. But I think with this, you should be able to do all these things I've just shared with you. Know the project, join their Discord, follow them on Telegram. Okay, follow them on Discord group on their Discord, and we're good to go. Okay. So shoot me questions. What are your questions? What are your questions? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Can I buy mana now? Only for the next 5 years? Because it's the one is like the third on the board on metaverse category. Is like the third. So it's like saying Ethereum. The Ethereum might not leave second position for the next for the next decade. Okay, might not leave. So that's it. So mana is good. Mana is good. Any question, guys? Shoot me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Okay, the potential. There's going to be a lot of recovery this week. There's going to be a lot of recovery this week. Okay, so Vera is asking, is near a good project? Near is a good project. Near is a good project. But instead of asking, is he a good project? Get the 5 checklists. I told you. Number 1, what is the use case all about? I don't want to keep being a superstar. I want to tell you what you need to do to also be a superstar. So let's do it together again before I round up, okay? Yes, I just have like 10 minutes more or 15 minutes more. So you don't need to be asking, is he a good project? You do the same thing I'm doing for you right now. Yeah, so let's go. Let's do it. Any project that comes to your mind, you need to do the finding. Come to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. Go to the asset near. Stop making it look as if somebody is a superstar. The difference is just experience. I've spent years researching. You two sit, do your research. Near, this is near. Near is $19.48. What will make me know if it's a good project? I go to their website. I read about their use case. What are they solving? Okay? What are they solving? So reimagine your world through simple, secure, and scalable technology. Near empowers millions to invent and explore new experiences, business, creativity, community. I'm not seeing others general English. See, is running under Ethereum contract. Look at use case. Read about them. What are they solving? Okay, so the use case is this guy is solving decentralized finance. That is an industry where people will borrow money, people will lend money. So that means that is an industry that will definitely keep rising. Number two, they are solving non-fungible tokens, which is NFT, that will allow people to take pictures, upload their digital assets, their music, their pictures. There are several other digital assets that can be uploaded and they can own it. It's also going to be helping decentralized autonomous, which is DAOs, okay, a new way to organize, fund, and empower community. So that means that people can they can create they can fund projects that are yet to be up and running. So they can front for projects. So that means Near is a good project. Number one rule met. Number two rule, who are the people behind this project? What is the community? What how many people how many audience do they have on Telegram? Sorry, on Twitter? Do they have good people on? Do they have a large community on Twitter? Do they have a large community on Discord? How many people are presently involved on Telegram? All of these things you need to know. Now, if they have good projects, if they have good use case, and they do not have social media stuff, then it doesn't make sense. So currently they have 42,000 people. That's not bad. That's not bad on Discord. On Telegram, they have 51,000 people. That is not bad. On Twitter, they have 270. That is massive. So let's go. That's a good project. Then, am I buying at the right time? $19. Can this asset retrace? Then you might need to check the chart for Near. Oh, today is hot, so I'm really dishing some hot stuff, right? Go to Near, pick Near. Whoo, this guy is already at all-time high. So is this the right time to buy? No, it's not the right time to buy, except you are holding for the next 10 years. It's not the right time to buy. Okay, this would have been the right time to buy at $6 at the rally-based rally. This would have been the right time to buy. So right now, if you buy, you're buying at all-time high. This guy can nosedive, side drive to $10. So if I want to give my community to buy this, it's going to be at $10, or we buy at $2. Those are the two places. I prefer $2. So when it comes to $2, I'll put a lot of money. But when it comes to $10, I'll put few, just little of my money. Whoosh! Make some sense? So this is how to collect the dots. So don't let somebody be doing super stuff for you. Do your part. Okay? Hope I've helped you. Fantastic. Now I need to hear from you. Vera, please, will this record be posted? Yes, it's going to be posted. It's going to be on for a few hours. So if you want to rewatch, you rewatch. After that, it goes to the university. So can we increase our stake on QLC? QLC, yes, QLC, do your research. Can we increase? Thank you, boss. Yeah, I'm sure that helps. You can stake it. Okay. I want to join The Forex mentorship class. How much can it cost me? Okay. It's $1,000 for 3 months. And if you want 1 month mentorship, $500. But I recommend 3 months minimum. Okay. Shoot us a mail. Bukola. Okay, don't worry, I'll type it here. Bukola Dada, shoot us a mail, or you send a message to the office line. That's the office line. Cristiano Kessi. We're killing it. Which application did you use to check near chart? You use Trading View. Trading View. For those that wants to learn Forex, you want to learn crypto, call the office line or you chat us up. Chat us up on WhatsApp. Yes. You want to have that. And if you are paying tonight, you can get discount. Okay. You can get discount. I hope this helps some people tonight. I say, wow, yeah, that's it. Please, what do you consider as the best time frame to analyze? Monthly chart. Don't joke with monthly chart. No matter how you love trading, the best chart to analyze is monthly chart. Then if you want to be trading daily, I don't trade daily, so you can now go back to, you can go and you can analyze on daily chart. Okay. Please, what do you consider the best time frame? I've done that already. I've answered that already. You said something is going to be happening this week in the chat. Yes, we have a lot of momentum available for this week. So you're going to see 20%, 30%, 60% return on investment this week. We have about 11 assets that has given the momentum confirmation. So at least for the next 2-3 weeks, we can get 30-50%. That's not bad at all. So it's not bad at all. So Cristiano Kessi, I'll be expecting your message. Bukola is available to respond to your chat, so you can get your session started. Okay, so Olubusayo says, please give us assets to invest in. How many years do you want to hold the asset? Because if it's your house rent, I would recommend you stay away from the market. How many years can you hold an asset? Do you want to trade or you want to invest? Yeah, you need to know that, guys. Trading is different. Okay, maybe 2 years. So go. Today's Metaverse Day. So go deal with mana. Hold mana for the next. Yeah, let me check mana. Let's see mana. What does mana has for us? Mana. Is it nose diving or nose? Send us a message or you do us an email. We also have amazing setup on weekly chart for this week. Okay. So let's go. Let's check this a minute, guys. You need to be sure. So because it's a manna day. Oh, sorry, it's a what's it called? Because it's a metaverse day. Let's check metaverse assets so we can round up with that. Okay. So mana, it's not a good time to buy mana right now. Okay. Mana need to come to minimum 67 cents. I thought I gave, yeah, mana need to come to minimum 95 cents before I can buy. So it's not the right time to buy mana right now. Preferably 67 cents. Okay, so if you want to buy mana, that's you need to wait. Except you just want to just put money anywhere. Hope that helps. Because you don't want to, you don't just want to put money anywhere. In as much that the money is available, you have to wait. Cryptocurrency is an industry where you need to wait for the right time to go in and come out at the right time. Okay, let's check sand. Let's check sand because today is cryptocurrency day. Sand need to come to 67 cents. You know, last year, when I announced that people should buy Bitcoin at 4,000, it was around 18,000, 17,000. People felt I was wicked. I wasn't wicked. It's just that the chart always sleeps clear. And when it got to 4,000, 3,800, March 12, we bought. So it's not just about you liking a project. If you are not, if it is not a pre-launch, and maybe I'll talk about that on Saturday. Okay, Mr. Ifine, Bukola should get that for us. Next week Saturday, I'm going to talk about trading and investing in cryptocurrency. Trading and investing in cryptocurrency. Okay, we have that already in the community, but I'm going to share some amazing nuggets for you guys next week. Okay, so it's not when you are trading is different. When you're investing is different. And one of the best ways to enjoy investment is when you are buying it at pre-launch before it goes public. But right now that we have charts, you need to wait. You need to wait for the best time to put your money in. So right now, sand needs to come to an average of $1 to 66 cents. That's the only place where mana you have to come to. The best place is 67 cents. It will come the same way I told people to wait for EOS. So EOS currently is really deep, like deep right now, deep, like deep mass. So want to buy EOS? You can buy EOS, but it's not just part of my collections right now. Okay, it's not part of my collections. Let's see Engine. Engine is a metaverse project. Engine. Yeah, I got it. Engine. Engine is also close to all-time high. It's a lot. Engine need to come to $1.13, 31 cents before we can put our money. Or better still, comes to 4 cents, 40 cents, or 20 cents. I know you don't like that one, so that one might be too low. But they have to calm down. They have to calm down. So you have to be careful before shooting your money. But all of these are my collections for this week. For this week, they have some quick running, quick run out, 30%, 20% for the week. Just run in, run out assets. Okay. Okay, guys, I think I've answered a lot of your questions. So maybe by next week I could give you an asset that you can buy and hold. I've given you. Go and buy ADA. ADA is good right now. ADA is at $1.28. Hold it for 3 years or 2 years. Yes, ADA. Yeah, ADA should deliver. Okay, guys, that'll be all for tonight. Okay, for those of you that wants to join the cryptocurrency community, where we have the MCV. MCV is crazy, like crazy. We did 17,000% last year. A lot of testimonials already. Okay, so you join the MCV Meta mainstream, where we'll go for trades that 30%, 50%, 200%. Then we go for the pre-launch. You can go for pre-launch. Somebody say, how do you determine the price of the asset must come to before buying? Ben, that is experience. I've been here for more than 8 years. Experience. Okay. And I trade a strategy called the institutional trading. That is available in the cryptocurrency course. You'll be able to see and tell where the price will get to. And when it gets there, it will take off from there. Okay. I'm sure I'm giving a lot of value today. Happy New Year. I'm really pumped up. I'll see you guys on Monday when we talk about wealth creation. My name remains Maya Wolabi. The best you can do right now is to click on the share button, help other people see value, let them watch it before the video is taken off. And for those that want to join the community, feel free, shoot us a mail. That's the number on the screen. Reach out to us on the WhatsApp group. For those reaching out tonight, you get an amazing discount. You know I love discount, okay? You want to join the cryptocurrency group, is $750, but you can get $500 for 6 months, and for 1 year, $1,500. But you're paying this night, you get $1,000. That's it. But don't chat up if you are not paying tonight. Don't chat up, okay? Only those that are willing to pay tonight. Are we having some coins at pre-launch to buy, sir? Jeez. I'm not giving you asset for pre-launch. You have to hold on for pre-launch. Pre-launch gives dates. Okay? Make sure you're on the Forex on the Facebook private group, so any pre-launch can be announced there. Any pre-launch can be announced there. Okay? Yeah. Any pre-launch will be announced there. Thank you so much, guys. Have a pleasant evening. My name remains Maya Wolabi. I'll see you guys on Monday when we talk about the mindset of how the investors become wealthy. Talk to you soon. Peace out.